So Alexis Holowka has just committed suicide this morning, and it's one of his family members. They're posting information about this. What has been absolutely horrifying about his case is that after Zoe Quinn has accused him, he was a co-creator of Night in the Woods, and he was working in the studio with some of his best friends. And upon accusations, they immediately turned their backs on him and fired him. And apparently, even his sister was tweeting that she stands with the victims. She stands with the victims that are brave enough to come out and give these accusations. So this guy had absolutely no backing. It wasn't just the internet. He lost his career, his family, and his friends all in less than a week over an accusation that wasn't going to court. It was just a Twitter post, because if you take it to court, they actually check the evidence and you can be held responsible. You can be held responsible for spreading lies. Can't be held responsible if it's just a tweeter and just tweet on Twitter. No, you're just gonna reap all the rewards of everybody will want to take you to an interview, and everybody will be saying how they pity you and give you money on your Patreon. And there will be absolutely no consequences. No consequences, even when the fucking guy that you just accused and took his life away from him commits suicide. You know that that's actually a crime. Bullying someone into suicide is an actual punishable offense. But I honestly do not think that anyone's even gonna sue Zoe Quinn, because this guy apparently had nobody that actually believed in him. So let's just read the nice family letter that at least they wrote. Alex Holowka, my brother and best friend, passed away this morning. Those who know me will know that I believe survivors, and I have done everything I can to support survivors, those suffering from mental illnesses and those with chronic illnesses. This is his sister. Even in the goodbye letter, she stands with the survivors. Alec was a victim of abuse, and he also spent a lifetime battling mood and personality disorders. I will not pretend that he was not also responsible for causing harm, but deep down he was a person who wanted only to offer people care and kindness. It took him a while to figure out how. Over the last few years, with therapy and medication, Alec became a new person. The same person he always been, but without any of the darkness. He was calm and happy, positive and loving. Obviously, change is a slow process and it wasn't perfect, but he was working towards rehabilitation and a better life. So the guy was depressed and had mental issues for most of his life. In the last few days, he was supported by many Manitoba crisis services, and I want to thank everyone for their support. I want to thank Adam Saltzman for staying up late talking with us and reminding Alec that there was a future. My family has and always will be most important thing to me. Please give us time to heal. We tried our best to support Alec, but in the end he felt he had lost too much. I fucking would too, if my own family would believe rape accusations against me. If my friends turned their backs on me and I got fired, what did he have left? What else could you take from him? There was only one thing left, his life, and he took that himself. I can't blame the guy. And then you have people like this guy, Risitera, who called that for him to get what he's coming for, says that he was cowardly. He was cowardly for committing suicide instead of seeking forgiveness from those that he hurt and made their lives so much worse. People are angry that he has committed suicide because that makes Zoe Quinn look bad. How much further can you take a witch hunt By the way, just in case Zoe Quinn would ever get sued over this, she has outright deleted her Twitter. So I'm not even too sure if her accusations were real, honestly, because she just removed them. They're no longer up there. It's just that in a week's long time, she managed to kill a guy. She managed to lead somebody to suicide. And she'll likely avoid the responsibility for it. Oh, how nice. Well, there is one thing that people are doing, which is going to Night in the Woods. And they're leaving negative comments in memory of Alec Holowka to drive down the message that if you have somebody who has gotten accused over the internet without having any of the accusations proven in court, maybe don't immediately fucking abandon them. Like they're just a discardable paper bag. How about that? How about you don't fire people upon a single tweet? How about you don't turn your backs on them upon a single tweet? How about you wait for a court case? And you know what? Even if the court case proves that they have committed a crime, they need a psychologist. They need to go through therapy. Unless they're an absolute psycho, there's normally an underlying reason why they did things that they did. And even the path to redemption, they need some sort of backing. You can't be alone in life. And this guy was left completely alone in life over a tweet.